All right, everybody.
We've got a doozy here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, it's Josh Payne in the booth with myself, Mason Cook. We are getting ready for week 1 of the qualifier for the Take It to the Bank. So we would like you to, if you're tuned in, go ahead and share it for us. That helps us out. Should be a great event. 4 weeks, 5 weeks really, with the final of great banks. We're starting out with a killer round. My dad included, good banker, Colin Posselt, great banker. I haven't seen much of Anton Bank.
I haven't really either, but I'm assuming he can bank.
Yeah. He's got that Milwaukee blood, right? Milwaukee loves their bank pool. They've got a great bank tournament too that they run. And then of course little Johnny Fields. For many years, when my dad owned the Magnet in Oshkosh, we would run a annual bank tournament for Larry Backus, who was the former owner, because he was a big fan of banks. And John
Took
Fields
my lunch money many times.
did he? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if you knew him or not, but
Yeah, I'd go down there and he'd pull out his wad and he'd say, "How much you want to win?"
never knew who he was talking to because one eye's this way. And yeah, he loved banks, so we kept a memorial. Be great to get that back.
I was gonna say you guys should do that here. Why not?
I think we did 1 year.
Okay.
But it's coming up in March is when we would normally do it. Maybe he'll do a revival. So look out for that if you're watching these matches and being like, yeah, I can bank like that.
We got LJ's son over here hitting balls. He's gonna be a monster.
Yeah, that's great. I'm happy Johnny's attitude changed a bit. I always heard him say, I won't have my kids play. But
well, if he's interested, it's a wholesome thing.
Right. I know,
Dang.
Having my dad as a player, it's a very cool connection, to be able
Right. Father son
Yeah.
stuff.
So everybody's getting comfortable, getting in their spots. It's probably going to be a long day here. It is a $200 buy-in for the chips, and so you also have an option to rebuy for $100, which I'm sure, right? I mean, everybody's likely to do that, Josh, right?
Certainly.
I mean, unless you're banking really bad.
I would say it's unlikely because why would you buy half the chips when everyone else has?
Right.
It seems a little.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have
Yeah.
to be doing horrible. Like, he didn't make any banks to not want to spend that extra.
Oh, you're saying that you would want to? Oh,
Yeah, you'd
I
have
thought
to.
you had to be out of chips to buy it. So if you were out of chips, then you rebought. People would all have double to triple. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I couldn't. Yeah.
I guess we'll see how that turns out today. But we're starting at $5 per rail until the first player drops out. And once that happens, then it doubles the bet. So count per rail. It's not just per bank. So if you hit a 4-railer, you get 4 chips. So that's $20.
Kendall's getting ready to lay down some 5-railers. He was doing it to me yesterday.
Well, these guys. Johnny made a little post today I saw about all 3 for sure. I don't know Anton for sure, but I know Colin, Johnny, and my dad, they like their 4 or 5 railers. You do too. I'm sure we'll see that when you play. You like your big gambling shots, don't you?
I'm learning the 4-railer slowly. I'm hoping to pick up on some things.
I'm sure you got it. All right. So he's just obviously explaining all of this to the
A
players.
players meeting.
It's a new type of format, so we'll see how it turns.
It's an exciting format.
I think it's cool. I like the leads into the final week. I think that's interesting. Obviously, it allows that money to build too, right? That's going to be pretty dang cool. So week 2 is the 28th, and then week 3 is the 11th, January 11th. The final week 4, is January 25th. So again, if you're listening and
Like and share, guys.
yeah, go ahead and like and share.
You'd like this?
Okay, back to it, guys. If you're still out there listening, go ahead and share. Huge build up today. We're waiting on the format to start. Every player's got their own questions, making sure everything's good. One of the rules I know about that I didn't mention is that 3-rail kick, right?
Yeah.
So if there's a ball hanging in the pocket, you can 3-rail or more kick the ball. It only counts as 1 rail.
Right. Yeah, it's a different rule. That'll definitely throw a wrench.
Yeah, well, because the round or ring game style, um, you're supposed to be aggressive.
Right. No defense allowed here. We're gonna be shooting all offense.
So it should be a fun time once everybody gets into it and flowing and ready. I'm not sure if you guys can hear some of the banter, but
Yeah. This is an extended players meeting.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, anytime.
Yeah, so that answers that
I
question.
would just do it right off the bat then.
if you guys couldn't hear that, it is allowed to buy back or buy your extra amount at any time. So you could immediately buy in for the 300 instead of the two. Like Josh was
I
pointing
may
out.
need to do that because I have to play Mason in 2 weeks.
Like Josh was pointing out, it probably makes most sense. Buy your full total. I guess maybe if you lose like half your initial pot, maybe buy again. That would be a good strategy too.
And do we know how many chips? Oh, they're starting with 200 in chips. So
200, yeah.
20 banks, 20 rails.
Right. Only going at 5 a rail to start.
I mean, you can achieve 20 rails in one game.
Yeah, it could go quick, it could go long.
Yeah.
This is going to be an interesting thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It.
So we had some like 17-point swings yesterday when I was playing your dad.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's wild and that's why I think the gambler in all these players here is loving it for that idea, right? You're up a bunch, you're back to even, you're down, you come back strong,
right.
huge swings. So
Good format.
and then you might be out in the split of a second. I mean it's just
Yeah.
how it's gonna go. So
LJ's getting ready to lay down a 20-pack.
yeah, I've seen it. Like I said, he was
I mean, on the bar table, it's possible, folks.
yeah, when we were doing that magnet invitational, like I was talking about earlier, he would win every year. It was him, Pete Hurd. Pete Hurd won.
Pete was a heck of a banker. I ran into him in Vegas in '08, and we played a little banks, and it did not go well for me.
Yeah, Pete was a hell of a banker for sure. Ziggy, he's in the mix here in this one of these weeks coming up. Ziggy Cigar, Ziggy?
I'm familiar.
Yep, he's got some banking prowess coming up. And Neil Jacobs, he's
I heard he knows how to bank a little bit.
yeah, he's a great banker.
Can you preview the scoreboard again? That's looking better.
Perfect.
So 4-railer.
All right, here we are. Hopefully everything's going okay now.
LJ's rattling.
So we're starting.
We are underway, folks.
All right. I didn't know there would be so many questions for.
I mean, with the new format, it's.
I guess so, but I've played a
Expected.
Banks Ring game before, haven't you?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you just hit him into the rail. So. So are they playing the rule that the last ball has to be 3 rails or more?
That's what I've heard.
Okay.
So I think
So
that's
that
true.
really makes it interesting.
Yeah.
Because there's a big swing no matter what at the end of every game.
Well, and you know what is you lose a point if you go for a 3-rail kick and
True.
don't
True.
hit it. I've seen times like this 9. Let's say this 9 sits till the end. You know, I've seen moments where the guy, the whole table kicks at it 4 or 5 times.
Okay.
Mostly on a 9-footer.
Right, right.
7-footer probably won't be quite that bad.
We've got some exciting bank action here. I think I might try to pinch that 8-ball 1 rail here.
Right in the side, try to avoid the 4.
I don't know if he can see it. He must not be able to see it.
Hello, Fred Renner.
Are you able to kick?
And Pete. That must have been all the
Kick
all
combo.
the questions there.
All right, we've got Mr. Pulsett. He is one of the elite bankers in this town.
Yeah, he's always a contender for the bank for sure. Colin always impresses me. He hardly plays, and I think his stroke is so smooth for the.
Wow, that was
that
a
being
very
true.
good opener here.
Yeah, he came to play. It'll be good to see. If everybody can get in their swing, this is really going to be some great action here.
Got a 2-pack going here. And 5 straight back.
The double kiss there. Left and open here on this 5. So they're placing the chips right there, so looks like you'll be able to see the exchange.
Come on, Anton. Let's see what he's got here. He's got a nice opener.
Yeah,
Drills it.
Right, yeah. Here's where we see,
All right. Oh. Little unfortunate there. I think the 6 may be available.
Yeah, I mean,
Jack up a little bit. Oh, he's not jacking up.
I guess if you can cross it flat, it'll throw a little bit, right?
Yeah, I like to just jack up, but that's the 620 in me.
I think the 6 is almost lined up dead to the corner, right?
Oh, the 8 crosses here. This is a pretty routine shot for Johnny.
You go on the 8. I like my straight on the 6 because if you stop your cue ball, I mean, I guess I gotta remember these are the 7-foot. It's so different when you're down there playing.
Right.
But 7-foot tables, give you that opportunity. Look, you must have been going for the 6-railer.
Yeah. All right, Kendall.
Let's see. Opens with
we
his,
got a little 4-railer coming
his favorite
incoming.
shot. His favorite.
Sounded good.
It did. It whipped there, but
It's funny, we were playing some banks yesterday, me and Kendall, and you can hear the 4-railer when they hit it right.
yeah.
You can hear that off the first rail.
Yeah, you kind of want to hit both those second rails somewhat quick, I think, for the 4 to go. You end up Okay, obviously that doesn't count. Every bank today has got to be clean. So by saying that, we mean you can't combo anything. You can't hit off the edge of a ball going into the pocket.
Thank you for the like and share, Fred.
Yeah, hopefully as we have less hiccups in the start, we'll continue gaining some viewership here. It's gonna be a good round, I'm telling you. Once everything starts, we're already seeing some good banks. Oh wow, great try there to twist it back. That wasn't easy.
All right, LJ's facing little 4-rail crossbank, I think.
Yeah, you could. This two-railer always looks on, but then it's so hard when you hit it, right?
Certainly.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Um,
It's not a shot that you shoot very often.
right.
See if you can get the cue ball out of the way here.
Hit it pretty
It's gonna go
good.
short.
So speed is important a lot in this game. You know, if you can leave, he attempted the shot and left the cue ball long distance away. So it's a weird little rack with the cluster up by the spot and the ball hanging.
Got a hop, so
It's pretty good.
Short. Oh, center pocket.
Got it.
Kendall came to play.
Yeah. Yeah, he knew he'd have
3-rail this around the stack here.
maybe. I like it.
Little bend. Just want to make
Yeah.
sure you get a good hit here.
What's interesting
Don't sell
here
the stack out.
is, again, I mentioned the clean bank. So how do you? So you're not supposed to play safes, right? But
Yeah.
how do you even attempt a clean bank on one of those unless you're
Right.
down table?
Right. Without
Kind of
with
a-
no ball in hand, it's gonna get tricky here. There is
That
gonna
is
have
weird.
you're gonna have to move a little, which is sort of against the rules. So
Right.
this is kind of an exception of a rack with this cluster. It shouldn't remain like this. See if Colin's been practicing this 3-rail kick. Looks like a hanger to me, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I actually don't even really understand my dad's last attempt there with that he hit
It
a
was
5-rail to the
advanced.
opposite pocket.
Oh, what is he? Oh, that ball went. It was a great try.
Well, at least they're open now.
Yeah.
And honestly, Anton, who I've seen, the least amount of, he's got his opportunity here. The 6 is almost straight on. The 7's almost straight on. If he can get moving,
He's in the patch here. Shot.
yeah, good banker.
All right, he can put some together here.
Fred's got a question here in the comments, but the format,
Oh,
it does
look at
not
this.
matter how many racks.
Laying it down for LJ coming in here.
that
Come on,
the-
LJ.
It does not matter how many racks these players end up playing. All that matters is who loses their pot of chips. So they'll keep racking up 9 balls till it's over.
All right, what do you like here, Mason?
I maybe crossing the 7 to the corner, like in one pocket style.
Okay. I believe that is the shot that he's going to select here.
But Johnny loves his 4-railers too. I could see him slamming up this 3 ball, trying
Well,
to
he
bank
had
it
kind
down
of a
to 7.
shaky start, so I think he's going to just try to bear down and get this ball in the hole.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the 1-railers. I know you get your points for the 4 and the 5, but if you can consistently make your 1-railers, you turn out good.
Absolutely, just one rail.
What's
Person
funny,
that gets the cash today is going to be the person who makes the most one railers.
I think so too. I think it's funny is sometimes you'll see these bank, players that do banks more often, and they're better at the 4 or 5 railer. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like they get their center ball straight in and they miss. But then you see him snap a 5.
Ooh.
Kind of to
Good
my
try
point
there.
but he got an extra rail added to the.
All right, we've got Mr. Polsett, the chip leader, at the table now. This cross corner is not easy, folks. He's jacking up.
Right, he wants to stay as flat as he can, but you're kind of forced on a jack up.
Ooh, and that resulted in it coming short.
All right, 4 bumped off the rail. If that froze, that ball didn't necessarily go. But I think he's got it. Just smoothed it back. Yeah, that was
Nice.
simple.
Good stroke there.
Looked simple at least.
Falls dead in line on it.
And I knew it, Josh. I predicted it right away. That 9 would be that last ball there.
All right, let's see what he's got here.
Here's the kick.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-rail kick to me.
5-railer
he's
or the
electing
3.
the 3.
Yeah, I like this too.
Now watch the scratch here if he hits it good.
But you can put full spin. You know, he actually needed a little bit more of spin.
Like I said, watch the scratch if he hits it good. Come on, LJ. I'm pulling for LJ for various reasons today, folks. One, because he's my hero. Besides, well, Mason's actually my hero, but
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm always
Oh,
an
he
LJ
missed.
fan too.
all right. Oh,
Yeah,
we
see,
were
this is
discussing
funny.
this before the
Right?
match that
Right.
they could miss this ball. Every one of them might miss it.
Right. Kind of evens
This
out.
is Kendall's table. He ain't missing it.
Oh, he is.
Oh my goodness.
That's right where Johnny was.
All right, can Colin follow suit here and go short? Oh, that's short.
It's soft too, it felt like. Oh,
That's short.
he got the closest.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
All right, round 2. Who can hit this ball? I like this 3-railer though.
That's the new name of the game here. Who can hit this ball?
I might just shoot at him, freeze him on the rail. I actually like this 3-railer with a little spin there. I guess most players aren't familiar with this shot.
I do too,
Oh,
to
he's
be real.
shooting it. It's almost wired.
Oh, that
Well,
is
not
soft.
that taste.
He's laughing. He knew that.
They just
was-
all start at 0. after the
well,
next
and
game.
that's kind of the funny way, right? I mean, that'd be wild.
So is the score accurate now?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe that is.
I don't think Johnny got any yet.
I think he must have bought.
Okay. Yeah. 4-rail attempt. It's short, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Kendall.
Jesus.
It's your table.
Right, let's see it.
And it's looking good. Short.
See everybody smiling.
So
laughing.
we've got advanced. These are extremely advanced players trying this 3-rail kick, and this is
I got next.
just not in their wheelhouse.
Yeah. What?
Oh, Colin
Oh
gave it
my
a good old college try there.
We told you it'd be good pool.
Oh, man. All right, so this is a rudimentary 4-railer here.
Right. I mean, really, where this chalk is hanging out,
Oh.
kinda aim right
he's
at
going
that
for the
chalk.
1-rail?
I don't understand.
Oh, he's tried to Z it, and he is coming. This has got a chance.
It was the right line.
Wow.
Just needed more speed.
All right. I predict that LJ.
How can you predict anything
Honestly,
anymore?
this is a goofy spot for it. You don't look happy.
Yeah, that side pocket is blocking the
Yeah.
3-rail kick.
Yeah, you'd have to really. He could spin it out of there. He's just not. Doesn't have his mojo going yet today.
Really? Where's the shot?
Yeah. I'm trying to see it, but
yeah.
this is a difficult position.
I mean, can you maybe ultra spin
There we go.
off
W.
or ultra spin
W.
off
1,
this
2,
left
3.
top corner and come a 5-railer? I don't know.
Oh, he's looking at the 6-railer here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7 rails, you said.
Oh, this looks. Oh,
That's pretty
sure.
close.
Oh, he left it in the same spot though.
Yeah, he did.
Oh
Let's-
no, he's got room for the 3-railer.
All right.
All right, Kendall's ready to.
Is he going for
Oh,
the 7
he's putting
anyway?
inside on it. Yes, he is. That does not count. No, that should. That rail doesn't count though,
No,
right?
I don't think so.
No, that don't. One. He hit 1, 2. The 3rd rail doesn't count.
Which is kind of, it is an interesting rule because they count the long rail, which is technically 2 rails,
Yeah, but
as
you
1
can't
rail.
you can't 2-rail kick it if it's hanging and hit that 3rd rail and it counts.
Right.
So therefore it shouldn't count.
I agree with the call.
Alrighty, we have Colin coming in for one of his favorite shots in the world. 4 rails in the corner.
You know, at least they don't have it sitting in the corner no more.
Exactly. Sounded good.
Oh,
Speak of the devil.
yeah. We'll throw it right back in there.
Now, our friend Neil Jacobs from Chicago 1 rails this soft, and it goes in every single time.
Yeah. They're playing the 2 or more, though, right?
Oh, yeah, you can't
Okay.
1 rail this ball.
Yeah,
okay.
two
so
or
3
more.
in the side is looking a little hairy, but
Oh, I guess they're not.
no, they are.
Okay, so you just tried?
I believe.
We'll see, but
Oh, that ball fell. Okay.
he fell. He did what you thought.
Come on, LJ.
There's a scratch.
Hometown hero shooting this 4-railer. He's going to hit it like it's hanging, folks. I think I need to get him a beverage.
I'm sure that'll start at some point.
3 in the side from Kendall.
Maybe his.
He was raining those down on me yesterday. He has a lot of prowess at that 3 in the side.
Yeah, I'm confused. I hope I have a better start than these guys.
You will.
Jeez.
All right, so 3 or more, 3 or better here. What is he doing here?
Well, and that's why I said if there's players out there watching this being like, hey, I can bank.
Come on down.
Come on down. There's people that will. We're going to be.
That was a heck of a try from Colin there.
Can't even finish my sentence before these guys scratch again.
Might be in for the long haul here, Mason.
Yeah.
I did have things to do later, but
Cancel them. Is he going to.
all right, we got a 4-rail pup going. I believe he called it
he's-
cross corner.
He's 3-rail.
3 in the corner, a little 1-pocket shot here. Oh,
Hit
and
it
it's
good.
looking sporty.
What a shot,
Beautiful
Anton.
shot. Beautiful shot. Man's got some 1-pocket skills, obviously.
Yep. Anton, Washington.
He's saving replays. That would have been a good one.
I should have.
All right, so I don't know where we're at in the score here. I don't
Yeah,
know
it
how,
seems like
how
it
did
wasn't
LJ get
moving
7
much.
rails? I don't think he made a shot.
Yeah, I don't know if that's working like it should.
We are pulling for Colin.
It's hard. I like all these players. I do. I'm a fan of Anton also. I didn't know he banked like he did. He's shown some good banks. He's hanging.
LJ's lying in the weeds. He's about to put together a 37. Mark my words. I don't know what the issue seems to be here.
I think they're maybe talking about the scores, if that's updating properly or not.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I mean, I think we should just keep score with the chips. Keep it old school.
I think I just heard they're stopping the stream.
So we're going to fix our mistake. We're going to tell these people to log back in on the X stream. We're going to load back up, come back, and we'll be on the X stream channel.
Okay. Yep,
So
we
we're gonna fix
are
our mistake.
gonna be back, but we're gonna go on the X stream channel. So if we
They're talking. They're good.
make sure that you guys check it out. I know we've hooked all of you that are on. So.